Hi, beautiful.
Po was around 11 years old when her owners left her. I still don't know why they gave her up. Maybe it was because she was getting old, or maybe they thought she had become a burden. But no matter the reason, she didn't deserve to be abandoned. Her fur was thinning, and her body looked tired. When I saw her at the shelter, the first thought that crossed my mind was, how could anyone leave behind a friend they had spent so many years with? I felt so sorry for Po. Her story really broke my heart. Her former owners had thrown her out, thinking she was too old and would die soon. Thankfully, someone kind brought her to the shelter. When she looked at me from behind the bars, there was something different about her. Her body was old, she looked tired, but her eyes were smiling. And behind that smile, there was a deep loneliness. In that moment, something inside me broke. You could see it on her face. She had no hope of ever finding a new family, but her heart was still so full of life. She still had the power to bring joy to people. She could make everyone around her smile. I remember that day clearly. That day, she made me smile, just with her eyes. Leaving her behind at that shelter in Chicago was something I simply couldn't do. I picked Po up and brought her home. That first night, she quietly laid her head on the blanket and stared at me. Her eyes seemed to ask, do I really have a family now? I'll never forget that look. In that moment, I thought to myself, no matter what happens, I'll never leave you alone again. With time, Po began to change. Her smile became more genuine. Her eyes started to shine. She no longer hung her head. She walked with pride. She became the heart of our home. Every morning, she would wait for me by the kitchen door, wagging her tail, jumping with joy like a young pup, defying her age. She lives with her siblings, Finn and Penny. They're pit bulls too. Po is like a big sister and a gentle teacher to them. She guides them with patience, plays with them, and steps in when she needs to. We jokingly call her the sheriff, because when Po decides something, that's how it goes. A few days a week, she goes to doggy daycare with the others. Even at her age, she's still active, still curious, and everyone who meets her says the same thing. I've never seen such a joyful dog at this age. She has her own bed at home, her own special meals, her own routines. We do everything we can to make her happy. But no matter what we give her, it will never compare to the love she gives us. Do you know what Po has taught me? That real love has no age. Time has passed. Today, Po is 22 years old. She's still with us, still smiling. She's not just an old dog. She's a friend who carries love in her heart and doesn't care how old she is. If you loved Po's story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.